Egypt, man. It's something about these damn Americans, man.
Yeah.
You know, he's gonna set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, man. All right.
Deuteronomy 28.
Yeah.
Which shall bring you into Egypt again, man.
Yeah.
You know.
So you gonna have all these Americans, these fucking militia groups, man. These other, you know, Boston Tea Party and the Black Panther parties and all these different groups and shit.
What's going on out too though out in Oregon when the militia took over the damn government forest reserve land. And they told them told the government, man, you come in there, we're gonna fucking shoot the shit out your ass.
Yeah, that's right. You know? Hey, that's another thing we have failed to admit, the militias, man. Yeah. We're in Indiana, man, and there's a lot of them, man. Yeah. There's a lot of them. And matter of fact, what's that guy there? You said they did the video. Said if you didn't have nobody to join, man, come join him. And he was inviting people to come join him.
So these Edomites are fucking preparing, man.
Yeah.
You know, to get it in, man.
Yeah, man. Because they realize they losing their American dreams.
That's
man.
right, man.
You know, the land of the free, home of the brave.
Yeah.
They'll fight for their constitutional rights, man.
And let me tell you, Esau watches the news, man.
Right, man.
You know, he knows they know all the bills Barack Obama done passed, man. You know, those different militia groups and, you know, those Edomites that's in the know. But they pay attention, man. So hey, man, they're arming up and they're ready to fight against the government, man. You know, they're prepared, man.
They've been stockpiling weapons for years.
Yeah, man. They got all kind of rounds, man. Thousands of rounds, man. Millions.
The military vets, man. What do you think? Why do you think they want to get them out first? Because first of all, they got all the training. Second of all, they know how to use all the goddamn weapons, man.
Yep.
That's right, brother.
Jay can't use none of that shit, man. A fucking 9 and a goddamn shotgun, man.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead, man.
And so I was telling the Egyptians against the Egyptians, they shall fight everyone against his brother.
They shall fight everyone against his brother, man. All right, so they're gonna be fighting against each other, man. Everyone against his brother, man. Read.
And neighbor against neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Yeah, neighbor against neighbor, city against city. All right, hey, you're gonna actually have like cities, like you're not gonna be able to go into certain cities, man. You know, and you might not even have martial law troops in that city. And you go in that city, just like, what was that? Fucking Katrina. Certain cities that Jakes was going into, man. You know, doing that damn disaster, man. Hey, Esau had that shit locked down. They say anything that's lightened in a brown paper bag, shoot they ass, man. Hey, so, hey, prepare for it, man. This gonna be fucking Katrina, you know,
Times 20, man.
Yeah, times 20, man. You know? Go ahead.
What's up, man?
So that's it. Anybody else or anything?
This is Joel chapter 2 verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Which that's what we doing right now, man. We sounding the alarm in the holy mountain, man. You know? That's exactly what we doing. We're warning the people, man. Blow ye the trumpet, man. Read.
It says, let all that have
You know what? Did it say sound ye the alarm?
It says sound an alarm.
Yeah, hey, the alarm. Hey, man, when somebody break into your house and you got an alarm, it's what? To warn the police, man. Let somebody know that somebody is you know, about to come upon you, invade you, man. You know, which that's what that's what the Lord set us up for, man. You know, to you know, warn the people. That's really our main job, man. Go out, you know, gather the elect and warn the people, man. You know. That way people cannot say, hey, you know, a prophet, you know, wasn't amongst them, man. You know? You know how many people have heard us, man, and heard this truth, man? It's not going to take heed to it. That they going to know in that day, like, hey, man, damn. I heard them guys speaking, man. You know? Go ahead.
And it's the spirit, as you said, you know, we, the brothers, you know, warning, because me and the brother Monsasol, we install home security. And the touch screen, it has an alarm that's real loud that bounces off the walls. So wherever room you're at, you're gonna still hear it. All right. So that's spiritual, like saying no matter where part of the earth at, you're still gonna hear this, you know, word come out. No matter if you're in China, Russia, nowhere, man. You're still gonna be warned before, you know, destruction comes.
Yep.
Hey, the scripture says the word got to be preached to the four corners of the earth before the end come, man.
Right, brother. That's right.
And it says, it's for all the it says, let all the habitations of the land tremble. It's for the day of the Lord coming.
Yeah, see, the day of the Lord, and all this is leading up to the day of the Lord when Yahweh Shai comes back, man. That's all this is boiled down to. The race wars, the famine, the concentration camps. What else?
Man.
Death.
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 Mass
All this is leading back to the second coming of our Savior, Yahweh Shai, man. You know, you gotta have these things for the Lord to come back, man.
That's right.
Which he's the one that's doing it, man. And when he comes back, he's gonna be putting people to death, man. You know, go ahead.
For it is nigh at hand. A day.
Right. It is nigh at hand. Basically, what it's saying is near at hand. The day of the Lord is near at hand, man. All right. Hey, man, it's gonna become a day. You're not gonna be able to fucking go to Walmart. None of that shit, man. Go out, get you a new pair of shoes, man. Go to the grocery store. Hell, you gonna be looking like groceries to somebody.
That's right.
People gonna be fucking hungry, man.
And I was just thinking about on Wile E. Coyote, he'd be out in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, man.
You see a rock and it just turn into a turkey and shit.
Yeah, man.
That's how they gonna be looking at you. I think they gonna see somebody walking, they gonna look like a goddamn delicious meal, man. You know?
Gonna be like, damn, we ain't ate in a week, man. That nigga look good, man.
Man, can you imagine somebody chasing you so they can rip your flesh off with their teeth, man?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that, man? People acting like beasts, man.
Yeah, like in that movie, I Am Legend, man.
Yeah.
Like in that movie, man. Those movies show you what it's all about.
Yeah.
Because in that movie, they had the Night Stalkers, they called them, and those were human beings that had mutated into like ravenous cannibals.
Yep.
And, like zombie-like cannibals, man, and they were just like feeding on other people, man.
Yep.
Hey, they show you in the brother here be the
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. That's the number one movie on TV right now, man.
Number one watch.
And and people watch it, and but my people don't consider. You don't think that, and that zombie, that's spiritual, man, because you are zombies, man. You walking around here with no knowledge that these things are about to happen, you know.
Yep.
And when my son just mentioned about the alarm, it just made me think, man. All these people investing, because brother kept telling me, like, you know, the alarm sales are up so high. What does alarm matter when the fucking light's gonna be off, man? You think this thing is just gonna hit and you're gonna be able to come to the warmth of your home, man? That's not gonna happen. Them lights are going off, man. Know about the transformers and shit. They gonna knock the lights out, man, so they can do more. They mobbing and shit, man. You know, this shit is gonna be hell out here, man. At nighttime, it's gonna be chaos.
Another point too. What the alarm gonna do when you ain't got no police coming?
That's right. Hey, you know, hey, it's all vain, man.
Yeah.
You invested all this money in this shit.
Like The Purge, man.
Yeah.
And you people are so stupid. These movies and the television shows and the movies primarily that they coming out with, like The Purge, Purge 2. I mentioned I Am Legend.
That's right.
And all these movies, they showing you right
Keep
there
coming out with them back to
Yeah.
back, man.
what's gonna happen. They're showing, and they got like more coming out now with all these apocalyptic shows, movies. They got a new one coming out now. I forget the name of it. It's going basically aliens coming to attack the first wave, the third wave, and these aliens have powers to manipulate the weather. They show tsunamis coming and all kind of shit. And then the final thing was the aliens coming to destroy these so-called humans. Look, what's that? And look, we got that happening now. Tsunamis, tornadoes.
That's right.
So, we're in a prophetic time, man. We in that time. The prophecies are happening right in front of you people's face.
Right.
Meanwhile, y'all just walking around like zombies, man.
That's right.
So detached. Like, this brother made a statement, man. Like, he was in New York City not too long back visiting, and we were driving through Manhattan, actually. And I remember this brother made a statement. He said, yeah, man, these people are good. Because it's true. I mean, we all got these damn cell phones, and we need it for necessity. You know, it's pretty much like a mini computer. And, you know, for you to have contact with brothers and whoever else you need to be in contact with. But people just walk, they'll walk up the street with the cell phone, and you crossing the street, and then get hit by a car, man.
Yeah.
People they had the headphones on, they're playing games on their phone.
Yeah.
Primarily women
Yeah.
playing games. I don't play no goddamn games on my phone.
That's right.
I got games on the phone, and do you play the games? You have games? Look, man, I ain't into that shit, man.
That's right.
I'm not even into that shit no more. Xbox and you know, but I'm not even into that no more, man.
Gaming spirit.
That gaming spirit, that shit got demons on it. That's childish. What did Paul say? When I was a child, I spoke as a child. When I became a man, I put away childish things, man. All that playing video games and all that bullshit. That's really that's from this kingdom, which that's gonna be destroyed. All that's gonna be destroyed, man. And the kingdom, when the kingdom of heaven is set up, our kingdom, we ain't gonna be playing no Xbox, ain't gonna be no Game Boy. All that shit is gonna be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? All the Yahweh gonna destroy all that, man.
That's right.
All that shit is set up to dump your brain, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Make you more docile.
Waste your time.
Yeah.
Destruction.
You know, the time you waste on, I mean, for us in the truth, the time we waste on that, you could be studying and really getting, you know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of. Hey, matter of fact, our ex-camp leader, him and his sons got into it. And his son made a statement that was saying that, you know what I'm saying, he was coming to camp late because he was playing the video games.
That's right, sure did.
Because that shit was taking his mind off what he was supposed to be doing, man. You know? And like the elder said, that's just another distraction for Esau to take your mind off what's really going on, man. Because you waste hours and shit trying to beat this level. Let me get on this next level. You know, and then you ain't getting on no level at all, man. You know? That's a part of them zombifying our people, man. You know, because you know, people can't deal. The majority of these people in America, they can't deal with their own life, man. So they need an alternate life that they can live to suffice the shit that they got in their mind, man. To suffice the shit that's really going on. They try to put that shit to the side. So I'm gonna live this alternate life. Oh, I found the gold, Zelda. You know, all that fucking bullshit, man.
That's childish, man. That's childish.
Or either that, or they do fucking drugs, man. To try to deal with the shit that's going on in this world, man. They gotta fucking get high and fuck. You know what I'm saying? They had their mind on some other type of shit, man. Well, fucking smoking blunts dipped in embalming fluid and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Smoking and all that shit is the majority of them drugs are either pills, pharmacia, or smoke, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
No, but they do that shit because they can't cope. They can't cope with it. You know, they need that quick high. You know, coughing like, you know what I'm saying? Coughing like they like the building burning down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that means you're getting higher. That means you're getting higher. You know? But they can't deal with life, man. You know?
And the brother mentioned pharmakia, man. Mm-hmm. That word goes back to witchcraft, man.
That's right.
That means sorcery, man.
That's right.
You know? Mm-hmm. And the scripture says a witch shall be put to death, man.
Mm-hmm. That's why you find the Walgreens on every corner.
That's right.
Every black neighborhood.
Which that goes back, well, really that all goes back to Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
That whole symbol, but all the other kingdoms after adopted it. The Greeks, the Romans, you know, America. Well, that's to keep that satanic vibration. And then pharmaceuticals, medications are all designed. They put spirits on people.
Right.
Going back to the woman, that's why the majority of all these women are on some kind of medications, man.
That's right.
Shit, half of the men are on medications, man. That's why they act the way they do. They got to put spirits on you, man. You know?
And you know, I can attest to that because the number one medication in the VA is estrogen, man. Because people come back detached from reality. You know what I'm saying? You know, they come back and they're not able to like feel shit anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? They beat their woman and shit, and they be like, the woman be trying to hug all on you, like, get off me, you know? They don't feel like that anymore because they've been through a tragic, you know, amount of events that's put them in a mindset of basically war, man. You know, so when they come back and they get introduced back to that lovey-dovey shit, they be like, I ain't on that shit. You know? Oh, you coming to my wedding? No, I fuck a wedding. You know? They don't be on like and then like they go to the military and they say, oh, people are telling me something's wrong with me because I don't feel the things that they feel.
Right.
You know, and then what do? They give them a female hormone. They give them estrogen to make them so they can cry and shit. You know, oh God, you know.
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, you watching the goddamn movie, ain't even shit sad going on. You fucking having a crying episode, man.
Controlling emotions.
You know, ain't even nothing sad on the movie, man. The dude just won the football game, and you up there like, they won.
They showed you that in the movie Adam Sandler. The Longest Yard.
You know.
Well, to back up the point he
Yeah.
made, real quick, and we going a good movie just to confirm what this brother said. A good movie to watch is with Robert De Niro, The Deer Hunter.
Con.
He went to Vietnam, and before that, you know, he was a regular guy, joking, getting drunk with his buddies. Then he went over there and experienced that shit. When he came back, he was detached, man. He had a woman that he popped up, but then he just was like, he didn't even want to be around. He would leave the house and go stay in a hotel, man. Robert De Niro's character, he was just like cold, man. He was cold even before he left his buddies, his woman. When he came back, he didn't even want to be around them. But that's just to back up the point this brother's saying, man.
Yeah, American Sniper too, man. That new movie. When he came back, his woman was he was all like into that war mode. He was ready to fuck somebody up, man. That's why, and he kept going back overseas to war because he felt more comfortable in war than his dumbed down ass society, man. America, man.
Yep.
America is full of fucking zombies, man. This is a zombified, dumb society, man.
And it's gonna be destroyed,
You know,
man.
it's worthless, man. What is the use of this country? You know, you wake up in this place and you see the same shit every year. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Put up the tree. You know, ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new here, man. It's dumb. It's dumbified. People celebrate shit like it's still new, man. You been doing this shit since you was a kid, man. You know, but that just show you that people just zombified and they just follow Esau the white man.
Yeah.
They follow Pappy, man.
Yeah. So you have some scriptures lined up?
Yeah, go ahead. Go finish it. I got one out there.
Okay, this is it says verse 2. It says a day of darkness.
Go back and quote it.
Oh, come on.
Once again, every time you stop and start, so the people they just coming on, they know where you're reading from.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 2. This is a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as a morning spreads among the mountains, a great people and a strong people.
Hey, so like if the day of the Lord is darkness, man, what mindset are we to be in, man? Are we supposed to be in the day of fucking in a party mind state? If the day of the Lord is darkness and gloominess, man, hey, we ought to be doing this work, man. You know, trying to work on our salvation, man. You know, not popping bottles all on YouTube and shit, dancing, having a Soul Train line, man. You know, you're supposed to be you're supposed to be in a warrior type mentality, man. Not to say you can't smile when you're around the brothers and joke. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when the brothers leave, man, I'm back in that mode, man.
That's right.
When the brothers when the brothers leave, I know everybody else is my enemy. You know what I'm saying? Until there's a brother back around me, I know I'm dealing with enemies, man. You know, what do you do when you behind enemy lines? You gotta try to make friends with them motherfuckers, man. You know, but I see they popping bottles. Like they trying to live good in America, man. We trying to get the hell out of here, man. You know, if the day of the Lord is darkness and gloominess, and you preparing for that day, what mindset are you to be in, man?
That's right.
You know, are you supposed to be partying and living it up, man? Or are you supposed to be in fear?
That's right.
That's why the Lord said, if I be a God, where's my fear, man? Go ahead, bro.
It says there have more after it, even to the years of Shlakin. It says there have not been ever the like, neither shall any be more after it, even to the years of many generations.
Kind.
It's Habakkuk 1 and 5. It started 5. It said, "Behold, ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told you. For I will rise up."
Right. Who's telling people? Man? We are. Man. Right. Be told to you, man. The Lord, hey man, all the stuff that we speaking about, the martial law, the race wars, No. Oh yeah, don't forget about the chemical warfare, biological chemical warfare.
That's right.
All that stuff is gonna come to pass.
Ain't the RFID
Yeah,
chip?
the RFID chip.
Right.
The Lord's he's gonna let all that loose.
That's
He's
right.
gonna let this devil loose, man.
Okay.
Esau, hey, he's gonna be worse than he was in the Roman Empire.
That's
right.
Among the Greeks. He's gonna be that times 10, man.
That's
man,
right.
man.
Okay. And you know what? Because he had to spend all this time making you believe in him.
That's
that
right.
he's a decent human being.